listening to the Funbox Podcast.
I ate a bunch of LSD.
I did a series of videos on rape victims.
Dude, being left-handed is the worst thing in the world.
With your host, Rob Webb.
Can you tell me if it's cut or uncut?
For visual sakes, oh man, it's a very much so uncut. That's how I roll.
Nice.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Funbox Podcast. I'm your host, Rob Webb, episode 55. It's 55. I can drive 55. Get everybody else on. I got the Abysmal Beard, B-Bun, and Mags Too Fresh on the ones and twos. Here we go. And where's everybody here? There we go. That's everybody. You guys see him. Okay, there you go. This is why people have producers. I don't have a producer, but I do want to. The only thing about this, seeing the visuals, it kind of like ruins my audio. It ruins my focus on the audio, and I'm like, oh, the video. Oh no, back to the audio, because I'll listen to things on Spotify and I'll be like, man, I need to really like just focus more on the audio more than anything, because that's, to me, I mean, that's what the audio is on the most platforms, and that's probably gonna get the most the like people listening. The opportunity for people to listen is more on the audio. I mean, everybody has YouTube, but a lot of people just didn't buy the YouTube app, and they can't play audio while their phone is shut down. It's bullshit.
It's genius.
Well, it is genius. It's
I've never paid a fucking cent to YouTube, but that's the only one that always I'm like, I'm not gonna do it, but this is the closest they've gotten.
Yeah, man. But episode 55 is it seems like I should be. It seems more than that. And it's sad to say, a lot of people, when they have podcasts, it's like, I can't believe we're already at 55.
Why don't you cheat a few of them? Why don't you do like a couple quick one-offs and, oh shit, now I'm at 150.
Yeah, like just 5-minute episodes.
Yeah, really pad your stats a little bit.
Yeah.
Just skip up. Nobody will notice.
Yeah. I did do a couple like that. There was
skip
one.
up and that, but then make a video that was like, oh, all my videos that used to be on
They got taken down.
myvideos.com got taken down, so we don't have episodes 70 through 2002.
Yeah.
So here's episode 2003.
Right. Fucking A, man. It's a long way to the top if you want to
rock and roll.
Podcast, but rock and roll works. But yeah, man, hanging out Saturday. It's January 16th. Live. We're live on the Funbox group. What's going on, everybody? I need to open up maybe that chat. Maybe.
Yeah, you need to reopen that fucking Super Bills Ravens game.
I was waiting for that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's up here. That Super Bills Ravens game.
Look, man, we got big money on this game.
Oh,
you know
shoot.
What I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a commercial right now.
$5 on the fucking line.
$5 on the line.
I need to be up to date with what's going on.
Around.
Oh, I'm in the money. I'm in the money.
Yeah, man.
Second place out of 13 people. I'm in the money.
All right, so nobody's like chatted yet, but they might.
Oh, fucking somebody has 0.01 points more than me. That's fucked up. Do you see this?
Mm-hmm.
What the hell? And then
it's a three-way
tie at second place. That's crazy.
Gotta love it.
Yeah, man.
Sports betting, you woo.
Yeah, I don't know much about betting in general. I just know I played poker last night for the first time in a long time. Lost. I don't even want to say how much money I lost because Maggie will get mad at me.
I'll kill you.
$750.
No, $30.
Oh.
Oh.
That was our gas money, goddammit.
We're blue collar folk. We're like dirty blue collar folk, and that's a lot of money.
2 pizza pies and
Yeah.
and like a side of wings, man. That's food Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and maybe Thursday morning if you really
stretch it out.
Yeah, or maybe eat some ramen noodles in between.
You know what's up. Struggle. Hashtag the struggle.
It's
I was working on that joke. It was the joke. The joke goes, yeah, that's sad. The joke is like, have y'all ever gave somebody a jump with a nicer car than you, and the whole time thinking he doesn't suck the remaining life out of your car. And it go,
Hey, thanks a lot, man. Beep, beep. You go in and just try to start it.
He's like, thanks a lot, peace out. Dum 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 the Foxy. Dum dum da 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 da.
It's getting there, man. Keep building it.
Yeah. There's more to it. It's growing some legs. I'm not even going to do anything with it. I'm just like an aspiring comic wanting to do it someday, but in Lakewood and.
But the bigger
Northern
task
Ohio
is you got this little story now about the car and the joke, but you got to weave that into some bigger story about going to the grocery store. That's just got to be your little side ha.
Yeah.
In your longer ha ha ha.
Right.
About how fucking
punch,
grocery
punch.
stores and old people or something.
Punch it down, come back around, kill them.
Oh yeah. But yeah, man. Tell you what, man. This the Browns have surprised me.
Yeah.
I was happy. It's always happy to see Skip Bayless talk positive of the Browns.
Oh yeah. He's always loved Baker. He always kind of gives him the pass on anything he does.
Skip.
But come on, Skip.
Skip.
We say
Come
that
on,
all the
Skip.
time.
What is that? What is that face that he does?
Come on, Skip.
Come on, Skip. Come on, Skip. You're gonna tell me that.
It's it
You
is
out there
it's,
kiki-kiing.
it's Cleveland Browns Eve, and all the stockings are hung up.
The cookies are out.
But
Milk and cookies.
it's like a little less like Christmas, where like Christmas, like I've never had like a crushingly disappointing Christmas. Like I've never at Christmas been like, how could you fuck it up that bad? What do you mean you threw the turkey out the window?
Oh, you're gonna get worms.
Who even does that?
Dude, the Bumpus' dogs do that shit.
So it's like Christmas Day tomorrow, but
It could be disastrous.
and man, it's I really think they can beat the Chiefs, but it's ingrained in my soul to expect like the most fluke possible loss ever, because that's what they do. Like they're gonna lose on some new thing where like they're gonna have to invent like the fucking field goal falls over during the wind blows the fucking the uprights down on the last kick, and they're like, oh well,
In the rules,
it says
states-
there's a 10-second runoff and the game's over, and what the fuck?
Yeah. Oh man. All I gotta say is the last game we saw. We're Cleveland Browns fans, ladies and gentlemen. If you're listening in Canada or a couple people in Venezuela,
Right.
At Spotify we had two.
Nice.
They probably listened to one episode or
Hola.
half of an episode or
They
anybody
were like,
that's
oh, this is in English.
yeah. Never mind. Yeah, screw this. We're Cleveland Brown fans. We're from Cleveland, Ohio area, and we're in the second round, the playoffs.
Yeah. For the first time in a while.
Yeah. Since
Not just
'94.
And beat our arch rivals,
No,
the
we-
Pittsburgh Steelers.
Well, this is the first time we got out of the wild card round.
Right.
Yeah.
At first, we had a win in '94, but 2002, we lost to the Steelers in the wild card round.
Yeah.
And like I don't even care. Like I feel like that that was this year's Super Bowl already.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
That was a good win. Felt good.
I'm excited.
that's
I'm
what we
excited
have.
to watch next year when they're not
Right. When they're 2 years deep into a system and
supposed to be decent.
Right.
Because,
Good call.
but I don't know. I've been watching. I'm pretty sure the whole goddamn state has been watching how they match up against Kansas City.
Oh yeah.
And they're putting all kinds of hope in there. Oh, you can run the ball against Kansas City. Oh, keep the ball out of their hands.
They're
and
getting their starting corners back.
Oh, Denzel Ward's going to be back out there, and he'll be able to shut down fucking Hill and
Hey, Mike. Hey, Holly, get up on that mic, y'all. Yo, get up on that mic. Yeah. Can you get that? Get nice and sexy with that mic.
I can't believe that it's that
The ladies want to hear that Barry.
I feel
White.
all those are just grasping at straws a little bit.
No, I agree. I do have hope, but you know, if I was betting money,
I'd bet on Kansas City.
yeah,
But then, if I wanted to bet, I'd bet on the Browns to really.
it depends because the spread is 10, which means the Browns get 10 points right from the get-go of the game.
I'm looking for an upset to get some money.
So,
If I was a betting man,
so
if I wanted to.
technically, Kansas City could win, but you could still win money betting on the Browns if it was a close game
Yeah.
because they're getting spotted 10 points. But which I think is ridiculous.
Their defense.
Their
man,
defense is terrible. It is. It is. The defense is really bad.
like it's.
I don't know, man. The Browns' defense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, their line to protect the
Their offensive line's
offensive line is great.
Offensive
probably the
line's
best in
pretty
the
good.
league.
Best in the
I mean,
league, yeah.
probably, yeah.
But who's playing? Maybe Conklin. Batonio's back at least, so they don't
Yeah.
got to play that.
Dude, you got to have a really good
Whoever
defensive
random
line for.
guy- you saw the story about whoever the fuck they put in.
Oh yeah, that dude that Baker Mayfield had to introduce himself to in the locker room before the game.
lineman they played last week. Yeah, he had just gotten there that day.
Yeah. So Odell Beckham posted out a tweet that said, "Everybody's sleeping on the." Essentially paraphrasing, everybody's sleeping on the.
Right.
Oh no. Pretty much talking. I think he's talking about the Browns.
Yeah, everybody's sleeping on him, and
Don't be
surprised
if they win.
right.
But he didn't say everybody sleep on the Browns. He's like, y'all, everybody's. He said, yo, I just want to let you guys know that don't be surprised if they win. And when I read it, I was like, are you talking about Kansas City? Like, what? They win. Like, you're part of the team still. I say we, and I'm not even part of the fucking team.
Right.
I'm like, we, the Browns, Cleveland, Ohio, we can win. And then Odell Beckham is like saying, don't be surprised if they win. Like, are you already
Like he's already gone.
Gone? Yeah. Like, what the?
Out the door doing commentary next year.
Yeah,
Out
Jeez.
of the game.
he's retiring. He's
I don't know.
Going
It
into
was just a little
broadcast.
weird to me. And I thought he phrased that a little weird on Twitter or something. He posted a tweet. I'm not hip
I
to
was
Twitter.
hoping he was posting. I'm fucking back in time for this
Yeah,
game.
exactly. But
I
you
don't
got to
know,
say
man.
it.
It was a miracle. I
it made-
injected some stem cells.
It made
from
Baker like look at
France or
other
whatever.
people. Like our running game is insane.
oh yeah.
Well, Chubb is
Oh, he's the man.
the
he's,
man.
He's my favorite Browns player probably of all time right now.
Yeah.
I just love his. He's just a modest, quiet dude who just does his job. Doesn't want the praise. He just wants to win.
Yeah. I love
yeah.
that shit.
Man, something dark's gonna come out about him in a couple years.
Of course. That's why you never get a tattoo of anything,
No.
of like a band or anything like
you
that.
don't even get a Lance Armstrong.
Next thing you know, you find out they're
it
drugging
will
people.
backfire on you for sure.
Who's that Patriot guy? Hernandez? That documentary they had on
Aaron
that dude? Hernandez.
Killed those people.
He killed like 2 people, right?
I think so.
Yeah. That's
They
the thing.
found like a rental car that had been missing from that situation in his garage after they found out about him killing
With
that
the
other
bullet
dude.
casings in it, with
Right.
his fingerprints on the bullet casings,
Right.
with videotape from his own house.
Yeah. Yeah.
God.
It was-
Yeah. I guess he just wanted to be like gangster.
I guess. I
That's
just
what
don't
the
get it.
kind of like how they spelled it out on the documentary. It was like
Yeah,
he
but
was
there
just
was
like
also the
he wanted to be accepted
Right.
the
in like the city, in like this urban, I don't know, gangster.
Oh, but they went hard on him in the documentary.
Yeah, they did.
They talked to like his supposedly gay childhood friend.
Yeah,
They were
yeah.
like,
Yeah, he was a he was a homosexual trying. That's
yeah.
why he killed these
Right.
people, because he was a gay dude.
He was trying to cover it all
Cover
up.
it all up, and that pent up gayness was like caused him off.
You can't talk to me like that.
Yeah,
and I mean that's not even. He's not even the most horrific fucking.
dude, that
tight
guy
end
is.
to ever
I'm
play
just
for the
saying, if
Patriots.
I'm not a gay
I'm gonna
man,
say,
but
I would say Kellen Winslow trumps
Oh yeah.
tight end crimes, and I believe he played for the Patriots.
Did he?
For a year. Yeah.
He that's some
Kellen
wild
Winslow
shit.
Jr.
Do you
Let
remember
me not besmirch
Kellen Winslow?
Winslow's name. He was a great player.
He played for the Browns for a little bit.
Kellen Winslow Jr. played now.
who's
And then,
Vinny
uh,
Testaverde?
He was
The
a
man.
quarterback.
Quarterback, the man.
He played for Cleveland for a while. But
Wasn't there
Did he
like
take
a-
over after Kozar left? Was he the
I don't
follow-up?
think immediately, no, but right around there. He played for like 18 years or something. He played forever for all kinds of different teams after the Browns. He was that, like Colt McCoy is doing right now. You know how you just like see Colt McCoy float up on some
Yeah.
fucking team third
Yeah.
stringing somewhere every year?
Right.
Vinny
yeah.
Testaverde.
Kellen Winslow got fucking arrested for like kidnapping and raping old women.
Yeah.
He would like drove up to this fucking like 60-year-old woman or something and pulled her in a van and fucking raped her and then said, "If you fucking tell anybody,
But
I'll kill you."
it was like multiple.
It was
old
multiple
women
old women.
that
Like
he-
he had an old woman fetish for whatever reason.
Oh my god.
Wild shit.
Jeez,
'Cause they're weaker?
That's what I'm saying. You don't.
Yeah, I don't know.
Don't get a tattoo of anything like that, because you're gonna have to wipe it out when you find out they're making like pedophile videos behind. Like, remember the lead singer Lost Prophets? Like,
It's
great
wild.
band. Like, you
oh
know.
my god.
And then you find out he's in some dark
Dude, that
underground
shit
black
Pedophile
market
piece of shit.
Yeah.
Not only was he pedophilia is obviously fucking disgusting, but he was like blowing meth smoke in the kids' faces
Yeah.
while he was doing the
What's
shit to
fucked
them.
up is the
It's
mom
fucking-
let him.
I know. She was in the fucking videos and shit
Yeah.
with him. It's fucking crazy to me. And the first time I read that, it sickened me to my core.
Yeah.
I was just like, I wish I
very-
could find him and punch him.
I'm surprised
no.
he's still alive right now.
But
in
to
jail-
your
in
point,
prison.
though, that was a band. Bands are much more susceptible to people
Yeah.
getting tattoos of them
Oh, right.
than sports players. How many goddamn lost profit tattoos? Like, was there a sudden boom in the tattoo business?
So you're here for a cover
in the
up?
weeks after that.
Yeah, it's a lost profits tattoo.
Oh yeah, we've been getting a lot of those.
yeah, well.
All right,
Fuck.
guys. We
David
got to start
Carey.
off the show the right way, guys. I just started
Oh, we didn't
recording.
start.
I actually just started recording. I've been streaming. Everything's good on that, and everybody got the nice intro on that. But I just started recording the audio and the video
I
just
saw
now.
you.
Oh, nice.
I saw
That's
you
cool.
sneaking that in.
Hey,
Like,
Super,
whoops.
super.
All right. Well, we didn't even get to any of the segments we planned.
Yeah, so that's good.
We can really start the show now.
Starting the show now, guys. What's going on? The Fun Box Podcast, episode 55. We're going to start this off with a shot of old number 7, like we typically do on the Fun Box. And unless if you guys want to partake, I mean, it's right there. I'm gonna, you know the drill. Here we go.
All right.
Jack Daniels, please. Knock me to my knees. You're the only friend that has ever been. That didn't do me wrong.
Yeah.
Boom.
But I like it. I love it. I'm almost pushing 40. I think we all are.
Yeah.
Now.
Be the old 3-9 this year, me.
Wow. 37. I'll be now. I turned 37
Oh,
on
yeah.
Christmas.
On
So
Christmas, yeah.
it's weird. And then right when the year flips, it's like, oh, I turned 38 this year. So
Right.
like,
But you
like,
still got the whole
screws me.
fucking...
Yeah. But it's still like, I remember being a kid counting, and I would turn. I didn't understand like years before me. Like my brother would turn 2 years ahead of me after me on January 10th, and I never just got that. Like,
Right.
Well, it took. I was like 5 until I understood, or like 6. I was like, oh, okay, that's how it works. Time, you know. I remember going into the gas station or like having money and having too much money for something and thinking I couldn't get it because I didn't have the amount, like what they needed. And then I'm like at the store and I'm like, I don't know. I wanted like a Big Daddy root beer or a dad's root beer and like
Daddy root beer,
whatever the fuck I was. And I'm like, it was like a corner store in Lorraine, and I'm like, I don't know. And then the girl's like, oh, you have money? You have enough money for that? Yeah, do. And I did it again. It was then, and I did it again at school once. My mom gave me lunch money for school. It was before the lunch tickets kicked in, so I needed the money.
Aww.
And then I'm like, I had the money, and I'm like, I don't know. It's money in my hand, and it's not.
And then the corner store and the lunchroom took advantage of you for years.
Yeah, right. Check out this little scheme we did when I was a kid. We wanted money to get our parents something for Christmas. So me and my brothers, for like a few weeks, we for like a month, we had a lunch ticket, and we went to a kid in our class that paid for their lunch. And I said to them, we just didn't eat lunch. And we saved that money. We just sold our free lunches off to the kids to save the money. So we just didn't eat.
Right.
And then I would like just be like anything that anybody didn't want. Like I'm in jail or some shit. Right. Like, do you want the orange? Yeah, you're gonna eat that. And that's how we would do it. And then
otherwise, Rob would have probably been like 4 or 5 inches taller. Like he was robbing himself nutrition all through his childhood.
Yeah. So I'm only 6 foot. I would be tight end for the Browns.
Basketball.
Or a dunk basketball. Dude, those
all that milk you didn't drink.
Yeah.
Fucking milk pouches.
Milk
did you
bags.
when you first started? Did you have cartons?
I started in cartons. I was there for the transition.
I remember the
transition.
transition.
I remember me too. Yep.
I was there when like it went to bags and like they started wanting to recycle everything. They wouldn't hand you out like pieces of paper anymore. Like shit went downhill super fast.
Yeah, you know there was this cool little trick you could do with the pouches. You could cave a corner in before you open it up and put like a bean or a pea or a piece of gum on the
just
side
launch it
and go
bam. Yeah.
But you could do it really nonchalant and just have it in the corner and just go beep, and it'll fucking fly.
Yeah.
And I did that once with a piece of gum, like a balled up piece of gum, like an old piece of, and popped it, and it flew through the cafeteria in high school, landed in somebody's fucking tray. And he's walking with his tray, and it lands right into his tray. And he looks down, and it's like one of the preppy guys, like football players. Like, he would have kicked the fucking shit out of me if he knew it was me. But I just was like, fuck yes, yes.
We always
so good.
We'd always take somebody would sacrifice some milk so we could go into the bathroom and put it up in the drywall or in the drop ceiling.
Yeah. Oh, and it starts to get old.
We'd go. Wait a couple weeks, go back, get it, pop it open, and explode it into the garbage can, and then leave. The whole fucking bathroom would just reek.
Oh my god!
You could also press your thumb into it,
give it a
nipples.
nipple. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
What school did you go to, Holland?
All kinds of schools. Vermilion schools. I went to this one over here and the one next to it.
Vermilion Intermediate. I remember Maggie posting something. You guys were in the same like class or something happened to where you had like student of the month.
Oh man, I
bet. Yeah, I told him about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
We were
goddamn
both student
good
in the
student in South Street.
Hell yeah.
That school was off the hook.
So where did you go? Because no offense, Holland, but you have an urban side. Is that fair to say?
You shouldn't say that to people.
Oh no, it's the new N-word. I know.
Like
it's the PC N-word. That's what Tyler the Creator said. You know, he said
urban.
He said
urban demographic.
Urban is just he won best rap album in an urban category of the best rap album. He said urban is just a PC way of saying the N-word, and you know, I just want to say if I say jokes and you guys don't laugh at it tonight, I'm glad I watched that, because if I say jokes and you guys don't laugh at it, I tried really hard on them. I didn't just urban rig them together. Boom. Yeah, there's nothing.
I-
You gotta go big dig dong boom boom. Bing dong.
I was looking for something.
It's okay.
I
You
can't
got to get
go
into
that
like Urban
fucking-
Meyer, Carl Urban. I don't know what
Keith
the joke
Urban.
is.
Yeah,
Keith,
Keith
Urban.
Urban.
You gotta work that.
Urban
somehow.
Outfitters.
There's some magic in there, but it wasn't on display tonight.
I said that joke to some people at work, a mixed group, and I got a C plus.
Yeah?
That's what they gave me.
That was the rating?
That was
That
the
was the-
rating. A C plus. It's not too bad.
That's not bad.
I think if I delivered it right, but it can't be like one of those jokes that people are like, yeah, damn right. Like you can't have any of that like attitude. It has to be, you can't punch down all the time. You have to. Well, right now it's all punching up. Like all the wokeness is like fulfilling the air right now. So it's like all us rednecks. It's all punching up jokes now, right? Yeah, I'm a dirty ass fucking trailer trash man. Now these stupid jokes. Actually, we got to get to the top 10. We got the top 10 memes today.
I thought Brian had prepared a segment that we were going to go to first.
I did not.
Yeah, do you have your
Just make one up
cover
on the
sheets
spot.
on your TPA reports?
I did bring a spreadsheet, but I don't know if it's going to make it in. It's full of a bunch of
Did you get the memo?
signs and not numbers. I don't know what happened. A lot of at symbols, a lot of asterisks.
I got you. It's okay. It's okay, man. I didn't prepare at all either. I just prepared the technical stuff, like the electricity into a computer, and it like spills out and spits out of cameras.
I
Hey,
was
that's all-
just trying
that's all
to
I
give
did.
you an opportunity to.
That's the only.
That's
That's all you need.
To just say
Really
what
take
you-
it off the rails here.
Yeah, really. If you like snakes or like whatever, you can have your fucking segment.
Jake the Snake Roberts.
I mean, Jake the Snake Roberts is a good segment. That's a good thing to talk about. We can have a Jake the Snake Roberts segment.
You ever see that fucking
Oh,
thing
no.
when he was on Rogan where he fucking what's his name? Andre the Giant made the snake bite him first before they went out and fucking did their deal. He was like, "No, you do it first."
Man, I don't even really like wrestling, but I really like hearing about the real wrestling or like the stories of the wrestlers, like all the
Oh, yeah.
backstage
Yeah.
crazy life that it is to be a traveling wrestler.
Yeah.
That shit's super fascinating.
Hell yeah.
And man, I couldn't even imagine trying to keep up with Jake the Snake, just out there
Jake the Snake and Andre the Giant.
fucking wrangling snakes, doing dope. Wrangling snakes, fucking going off the top rope.
Holland, though, just to get back
fucking
to
your shit up.
back to my question, like you went to Vermilion first, like kind of in your grade school. Where did you went to school everywhere? North Carolina,
South Carolina,
or no, South Carolina,
all over. Like I
just bouncing around
every like couple years,
Yeah,
or every 1 or 2 years, different place, different school. Just traveling with the military or whatever, military
Really?
brat. No,
What?
I didn't. Nobody in my family was that like ever in
That's
the
what I was gonna
military.
say.
like,
Were you
what?
a
What are you
military
talking
boy?
Nobody was that. But I did live. I
Outlaws?
did live right next to Paris Island for a couple of years, which was pretty wild. Paris Island is the big Marine Corps training facility in South Carolina, and you go on base. You go to like their duty stores and stuff, but
Duty?
this is like a huge military base, and they would do all these war games sometimes. And when you went out to there's like a bay that goes to the ocean there in that area. Hard to describe, but you can look across at the military base and just see all the gunfire and shit, and like
right.
planes and dropping bombs, and just it was fucking pretty cool.
Yeah.
But
Those
little
those
sketchy.
times are gone.
Went
Yep.
to school in Alabama for a little bit.
I didn't go to school in Alabama, just space camp.
Just a little bit. It was
Fuck
like
space camp,
half a
right?
school year, or maybe even just like a couple months of a school year. They made fun of me for having glue instead of paste.
Oh, jeez. Even though that was more sophisticated.
Yeah,
than
I
paste.
had the Elmers, and they wanted me to have the rubber nipple fucking paste.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
My
He's got
He's
glue.
got glue.
Fucking idiot.
The Elmer's glue was cool. The thing I had this, I probably talked about this before. But it was, how you could put it on your hands and it dries and peel it off like skin, like dead skin. I would do that, and I'd roll them up in little balls. And there was this girl named Sally in my first grade class that I don't know if she smelled bad or she just looked like she smelled bad, but everybody made fun of her. And I would put like these dried out Elmer glue balls on her desk, and tell everybody they were Sally. Her name was Sally. It was Sally's lice eggs. And everybody would laugh at Sally's lice eggs. And
goddamn, bro.
That's why I'm at my position. That's why I'm in the position where I'm at right now. That's I'm paying the price.
Yep, that's one of those things you're gonna have to answer for in the end. You know
Yeah.
The fuck? Somebody's here. Open the door.
It's Sally.
Hey, Rob.
She's like a
remember me?
supermodel now. Look at me now. No, she's like she's my age now, so she's like past. Her ass is way too big. Like she looks like she's got that muffin top thing going on.
Man,
now,
don't
probably.
continue to go hard on Sally. Haven't you done enough?
Sally had it way too good. You know she did. She got paid back for that.
Jesus Christ. She could
Sally.
be one of your listeners.
Yeah. Sorry, Sally. Sorry, Sally.
Not really, but
But yeah, man.
that was the Jake the Snake Roberts segment.
Yeah. All right.
Play the outro music.
Did you ever see fucking They Live?
Oh yeah,
Roddy
with
Piper?
Roddy. That's an excellent movie.
It was.
Man.
I mean, like, it was terrible, but it was good. Did you ever see that?
Piper.
They Live? Have you ever seen that movie?
They Live?
Yeah.
No.
Oh well.
Roddy Piper.
Yeah, he died.
Yes.
He's dead.
He
Rest
he
his soul.
ran.
As opposed to the title of the movie, yes, he has died.
yeah. Most of the title of the movie.
He has in him. He's not alive.
He stumbles across some box full of like sunglasses, and he puts them on. And then when he starts walking through town, he starts noticing people look like ghouls, and he takes them off, and they look like people. And then he finds out they're like an alien race living among us, and you can only see them with these glasses on. Yeah,
Great movie.
I gotta watch
great
that.
movie. Great movie. I can
Have you seen The Wrestler?
Oh, with
Mickey
Rourke.
Mickey.
Yeah.
Mickey. And also Marissa Tomei.
Yeah, it's really good.
I'm pretty sure you might see her naked in that movie.
Oh, yeah, she does. I think shows her boobies, maybe.
Is she not a stripper in that movie?
Yes.
Yeah, she's a stripper. Yeah, for sure.
right.
100%.
Great movie. That's much more on the depressing side of behind the scenes wrestling, but that's
Yeah.
also super
Like
interesting
The Dark Side
too.
of the Ring.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That on Netflix, I think. Or is it Hulu? Hulu. Yeah.
Like I've watched a bunch of that shit. I haven't watched wrestling since it was
I
like
used to watch it all the time.
like 94, since it was like
the Attitude
Hulk
Era.
Hogan going out and like kind of like Undertaker and Shawn Michaels and since then, but no, this behind the rings shit with the dope and the
Steroids
and the
and shit.
depression and the death and the
Chris
money
Benoit, dude.
and
That
the-
shit's crazy.
I could only imagine. I could only imagine, like even just like L.A. life, or like trying to get somewhere. All these people that are professional, whether they be comedians or in the entertainment business, that like the big time showtime. It's
Well, yeah, any traveling work,
yeah,
I guess,
what
is kind of
people have
interesting.
to, yeah,
but-
yeah, what people have to go through, and like how they've made it to that point to where it's almost like you really have to not even care about money to do. and then it'll launch you into so much money you can't even comprehend. So it's like comedians will talk about this all the time. It's like,
well, it's the same aspect with wrestlers though.
Yeah, in wrestling,
99% of them don't make shit.
yeah,
Once in a while, you get your Rock, your Hulk, your whatever
Stone
that makes a
Cold.
whole bunch of money. But I feel like wrestling behind the scenes shit has that extra added edge of CTE and drug abuse
absolutely.
that like pushes it
sure.
up on the interesting scale. Unfortunately,
Yeah, it's
where road comedians, you just don't get as much head damage.
well, yeah, that's for sure.
And
Yeah,
and like prescription pain medicine abuse.
I was thinking more on the lines of just the struggle to make it, and it's like Jay Leno was talking about.
Oh yeah, and that's enough to carry.
When he got
That's
into the
enough to carry.
Comedy Store, he slept on like a stoop outside the Comedy Store, but he was in. They were like, "Oh, you got a gig here, you're in." But he was like sleeping outside and shit. It's like I've never done that to like try to play a gig or.
Never that passionate about anything.
Yeah, you
Never
did.
that.
Yeah, you did.
I always just had my parents make a
America's
few
Got
calls
Talent,
and pay the
or
right
whatever
people.
whatever that.
Oh, I did.
show.
I did
See?
sleep outside of the X Factor auditions.
Oh yeah, X Factor.
I one time slept
That's
outside.
so fucking gay.
But you did. You slept outside.
I got a slightly gayer one. I slept outside for Beanie Babies once. Because I don't even remember the years that, like, it was a long time ago. Beanie Babies were this huge. You remember Beanie Babies being this huge fucking thing?
Oh, yeah.
People thought it was going to replace currency.
So like,
At one
right,
point.
right.
my one friend's mom was like deep in the Beanie Baby economy.
Oh my
And
god.
some new, I think, if I remember right, it was like Princess Diana
Oh, yeah.
bear or something, was getting released at this Hallmark store. She literally got me, like my friend's mom got me and like 8 other kids to come and camp out in front of the Hallmark store overnight, and gave us all money to buy this beanie,
Yeah.
this Princess Diana Beanie Baby. So I didn't buy it personally for myself, but I got paid to buy one for her.
Right.
Because she recruited like 10 people to go in and buy her fucking the same Beanie Baby over and over again.
That
Because they would
sucks.
only sell like one per person.
That sucks so bad.
Wow.
We had a blast. It was like 10 fucking 8 or 9-year-olds in a fucking shopping center parking lot all night. It was
Right.
great. But fuck being that deep into Beanie Babies
Yeah.
that
Right.
you'd be hiring a bunch of kids to buy.
Yeah.
And they're not worth really anything. They're retirement.
Dude, that PlayStation episode, I listened to it, dude. I was cracking up, man. The PlayStation Hustle episode. It was like 2 episodes ago, maybe. Dude, I was
I
dude,
watched a little bit of it.
that shit was fun. It's fun to listen to it. I realized. That's why I got to really cater to the audio people, which really I'm really upset about not record. I got to remember to record because
Well, that's like the one thing you should
yeah, I know.
remember.
But like the thing is, I'm streaming, which is technically recording it, and it just causes more work for me at afterwards and post. It's like, man, I gotta grab that video footage from the stream and tag it or not. Last time I did it, I didn't even tag it. Just on YouTube, I just started it. Maybe that's why I lost 5 fucking subscribers.
Right. Maybe it was your opinions on Wonder Woman 84. They were like,
Yeah,
oh,
fuck
man,
those,
fuck
those guys. Fuck those people that unsubscribed because they don't even care about the show.
Well, yeah, obviously, bro.
You know, so I'm at $2.99 now on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
$299.
You can have a
That's
300 subscriber fucking special.
That's not a lot, though. I mean, it's a lot to me, but in the broad scheme of who actually listens to it, because those are like just subscribers, like they or being nice, and I think half of them are Sinatra. Like shouted me out one time or a couple times, and
Think about it though. If you like took out most of the people in the world, that would be kind of a lot.
right?
Yeah.
I mean, if you put them all together in a group, I look at it as if you put them all together in a group, all the people that are listening, it's probably a nice sized little crowd, you know, and it's like, whatever.
If this was like,
Yeah, if you were doing it live.
Like, the thing is I think what it is I'm not a thought leader. Like, I'm not a leader. I'm not a leader of thought, really. I'm a guy that learns every episode and just learns more about myself and learns things, and I'm trying to just keep learning and understand this crazy ball. Some people don't believe it's a ball, but this crazy ball that spins in space. And
I'm saying, man, you should look into that call-in sex hotline segment.
that is a interesting,
Or not segment, but just for when you need a guest to fill in.
Yeah.
When you really don't have a guest, just
call up one of the
call
lines.
up a sex hotline and be like, so
Pick up the
what do you think about the Browns
phone.
or whatever? And talk to them about memes. They don't want to always like talk about jerking you off or whatever their job is.
also,
I'm
guys,
sure they'd be just fine with just chatting you up about like what books you've read
Right.
recently, and you
they
record
probably would.
it.
And it's just like a girl like ironing her shirt. What is that? Wasn't it like an Aerosmith music video or something? It was like this teenager calls a hot sex line. He's like all like getting into it, and it's actually this like fat like housewife ironing shit with a phone in her, like going like that.
Oh
going,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, baby.
I do remember. Was that an Aerosmith?
I think so.
It might have been.
I mean,
I know what you're
I just
talking
feel
about.
like that's reality. I assume
That's
everybody
reality,
knows that they're not.
But at the
calling
time, it was
that
so.
hot
At the time, it was like
transvestite
so
that's in the
new.
picture.
It's got to be so rare that one of them are really into it.
Yeah.
Like they're fucking like, yes. Fucking, I might even diddle myself.
There's some things I look at in the past. I'm like, wow, people are so stupid back then, and then I look at what's happening now, and I'm like,
But that's
shit,
still that's still happening.
still
though.
happening. Yeah. Well,
I
I'm just
mean-
saying, even just the dumb, like how people will just believe anything that they see. It'll be in a meme format, and people are like, post, repost. Like, you didn't do any research. You're
Bro,
old
people-
enough to be my dad.
Like, people would
you're
carve
supposed to
phone
be
numbers
smarter than
into,
me
like,
in a weird sense.
The gas station's bathroom stall, and people would call it. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Of course, they're gonna believe. They call bathroom phone numbers. For fuck's
For a
sake,
good
for a
time.
good time.
right? They go all in on that. They're out there.
For Big Mike and the gang.
Maybe that's how you should start advertising your podcast.
Thanks for the F-Shack.
Would start carving a hotline number into various truck stop bathrooms that says "call for a good time," and just that'll be
answer
your
it.
call-in segments. Those
Yep.
will be your viewer. It'll be a way to get
Yeah.
your name out there.
I was thinking about something like that. Like,
Just take a road trip.
I was
Start
thinking
with a
about-
pocket knife.
I was thinking about actually getting like a phone that I could hook up, like a burner phone or something that has like an auxiliary.
Hell, you can get a 1-800 number if you want to.
You can use your flip phone.
You could get a Google Voice number.
Yeah, it could just be in your computer.
Google
you don't need
Voice.
a phone.
You don't even
Oh,
need
yeah?
a phone. Yeah.
Computer.
Oh, computers and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Helen's like, we did this whole computer thing.
Yeah, bro.
for
Come
you."
on now.
dude.
Get hip,
2021.
dude. How you don't get it, man. I'm not that. I'm a fucking idiot.
I'm never gonna be hip again in my life.
I've tried my whole
the
life to be hip.
hipness is over.
Even
over.
Even when I was supposed to be hip,
Right?
it wasn't happening for me. Fuck.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm sorry if I sound or look depressed to anybody. I'm not. I think what it is like I've lost counts of the days because of this this COVID thing is like there's like since there's no like nightlife around it. I don't have like I used to have like these goals like I have a gig to go to or I have this, and I don't have like it's like days don't even matter to me anymore. I don't care that it's the 16th of January. My boss came up to me the other day, was like, "Hey Rob, everything okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, what's going on?" He's like, "You just seem real depressed lately." And I'm like, "God,
Like, oh, shit."
damn, dude."
damn, if it's showing up at the
Yeah,
work.
I know. Shit. Like, maybe it is. Maybe I am, man. I don't know. But
You don't look depressed.
No, yeah, you got to
Good.
push that back down
yeah,
inside
swallow
of
it.
you.
Yeah, swallow it down. That's what real men do.
Yeah, start faking it a little bit better. God damn.
I was telling somebody else that.
Start dancing around and shit.
Somebody else asked me like, "How you been, man?" I'm like, "Good. How you?" And then he like gave like a little bit of a pause. I was like, "Oh, you gotta say good right away. You can't give me that pause. Don't fucking bring me down with your sorry ass." No, you gotta lie to me like every good man does.
Yep.
And you say everything is fine.
You don't go with, well.
No, Rob, my professional opinion, I think a little bit of depression's normal for everybody in these times.
Hell yeah.
And you're lucky if that's like all you got. through
Exactly.
this. There's
Yeah.
plenty of
You
people
gotta
out
love
there dying or fucking losing their jobs or whatever.
You gotta love the response of like, "Oh, I'm living the dream."
Living the dream.
Oh, jeez, that's so done. I want everybody to know.
I actually do that every time I say living the dream.
Living the dream.
I have $232 on my savings account, guys. 232. I want you guys to understand that. All you goddamn rich fucking Vermilionites that own boats,
Boat
go
club.
fuck yourself. No, I'm just kidding. No, I don't envy anybody. I think you got to
Except for
do what
them.
you got.
You gotta count your
You gotta
blessings.
yeah, absolutely. Count your blessings, baby.
I don't want a fucking boat.
I'd take a
I would
boat
hate
named
the
Blessings, and
maintenance.
I'd
Of dealing with a boat.
The only way I would have a fucking boat is if I had
have
somebody
three of them,
who
and
took
I'd name
care
them
of all of it.
Blessings, and I'd fucking show up to the marina every morning and count them.
yeah, fuck that shit.
Read the chat, babe. There's some people.
Oh, yeah, we got some chats going on.
Some chatters?
Probably some old
James
shit.
Bond, you better have Captain Diggs. Don't know what that's referring to. James Bond also said, "Who do
Diggs,
you want to win
captain
this game?"
for
the-
goddamn, we haven't seen the game in a million goddamn years.
Who do I want to win the game?
I expect the Bills to win, even though I don't know what the score is right now. But I'd like the Ravens to win because I'd
Refresh.
like Cleveland to win, and I'd like Cleveland to beat the Ravens.
Yeah, I agree. I'd like to
That's
beat
my ideal
both
scenario
of our,
to the Super Bowl.
both of our divisional rivals.
You see where you're...
I think we lost the game.
Well, it's because you fucked up.
All right, whatever. This game is going to throw me off my balance.
It's cool. I'll get it on my phone so that you can remain on your teeter-totter.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or
That's
whatever.
that's another obstacle I have to fucking
Let's
deal
get into that fucking segment. What's your favorite goddamn playground equipment?
the
as a
Helter
child?
Skelter, baby. It's actually the Twisty Slide. It's called a Helter Skelter.
Ah.
Believe it, it's an old English.
The Twisty Slide was
Yeah.
your favorite though.
Well, it scared me the most, and it was
Gave you
it was like that thing that I had to overcome, the fear. I remember being a kid. I fucking choked at the top of the Twisty Slide, and kids behind me going, "Go!" You're like, "Go!" And I'm like, "Well, I can't. I'm too afraid to go."
Aw.
And then I turned back around, and all the kids are like, "What the hell? Get off me! Get off! What?
It's just a fucking Twisty Slide.
It's just a slide. What are you doing?" And I shamefully walked down the fucking stupid ladder that
We only
only
got
goes one
15
way.
minutes for recess. You're
Ever tried-
fucking it up for everybody.
Have you ever? What kid has ever went down on the ladder of a Twisty Slide?
Like,
Like-
excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Fuck.
Awkward.
All right, we super interrupted your chat because of football games and Twisty Slides, but it's 0-3 Buffalo, almost halftime.
Wow.
Did not expect that
Didn't
score.
expect that, no.
Not that score at all. But that was the chat, right? Who's winning?
Oh yeah.
And then
Ooh, not me. Last place.
Knowing then, I imagine I don't have any points because none of them do.
Nobody really does.
Tyler Helton's favorite ride is the merry-go-round at hyperspeed. Funny little story. That brings me up to a story. Me and Don Stafford were at the Harbortown Trailer Park, and we were at the playground. And there was these. I was 14. I think Don was like 13. We, at that age, anybody that's 2 years older than you is way bigger. 3 years is like, oh my God, you're 7. You're almost an adult. There's these 16-year-olds that were stoned out of their minds went on the merry-go-round, and they were like, "Hey, you dumb kids," like they just looked at us as dumb kids. They didn't say dumb kids. Hey, you should give us a push on this thing. And me and Don are like professional merry-go-round pushers, especially when you have two of us,
Right?
2 14, 13-year-old boys.
Been practicing at
Been
recess
practicing.
all
We know how to
semester.
We knew a girl that was 2 years younger than Brittany Burgos herself could get that thing fucking flying. She's like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
You just time up
at each thing and punch it. And she would get fucking kids to fly off and shit.
Right. Yeah.
So me and Don were like, all right, let's do this. So we get these fucking stoners that are like 2 years older than us on this fucking merry-go-round. And we go, boom, boom. And when me and Don are just laughing at each other like, ha, they're going to throw up. Boom, boom. And they're like, oh my God. And they're grabbing onto the things and they're crunching down, You got to stop this now. And we're like, no, won't. And we kept going. And we're like, ha, everything's all good and fun. They're sick and pissed at us. Ha, thinking that it's all fun and games and everything's... Why did we stick around? We don't know.
Then one guy cartwheels off of it after he smashes his head off a rail.
Nobody ever fell off, but when they got off, that dude cornered me in the bushes and started beating me in the fucking kidneys, dude, and then the chest and the ribs.
Like
He's like, why'd you do this? Boom, we told you to stop. Boom, 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 and kicked my ass, and I was fucking crying like, whoop my, like he didn't hit my face. It was all like body shots. Like
You should have ran.
I was trying. I could have ran, but he was so big.
He would have caught you anyway.
I look at him.
You should have just started stripping nude,
dude.
But you should have went serpentine pattern because he'd been pretty dizzy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wasn't he super
Hit him
dizzy?
with a little bit of that LT slide.
This guy was like way bigger than me. I was just kind of begging for him just to not kill me, and then I went inside and I'm like crying. I kept it down, and then I talked to my older brother Tom, and I was like, and that dude probably would have kicked Tom's ass too. So I'm like, Tom, like somebody kick, and then when you're a kid and you start talking about your feelings, and like you just got your ass kicked, and then you start crying again. You're like, he kicked my ass.
I was just spinning it.
Yeah.
They asked me to spin them on the merry-go-round.
Yeah, you got it.
That shit gets me every time.
But
It's so sad because it's like a guy that's so fucked up he's trying to make a cry happen.
Yeah.
Like he wants it to be genuine, but he doesn't. He like all of his fucking
But he
emotion
also
is
wants
drained
it
out
to
of him
be-
from the drugs.
Goddamn junkie. Can't even cry right.
So, what happened to Don? Did he get away?
So Don, the other guy went after
He
Don.
joined
I don't know
in.
what happened to it. I don't know what happened to Don.
He joined in on the beating to preserve himself.
Yeah.
I play both sides, so I always come on top.
The other guy that went after Don, I don't know what happened. Don was probably he was way more wiry and like more like able to get away than me.
He was smarter.
Higher top speed.
Yeah. Well, I had like way too much faith in humanity, and I still do. And I was hoping that he would have mercy on me and be like, I'm sorry. I said I was sorry.
You were expecting maybe a shove.
Keep that up. It's fine.
Maybe
the
a
next time,
hit.
just make sure whatever. Just keep your volume up. It's okay. It's okay. If anything, if it's too much, I'll turn it down.
It sucks. It's not leveled. They're not all leveled. Blech.
It don't matter. If anything happens, I'll turn it down.
Okay.
That's how we go. Mag's too fresh on the ones and twos.
On the ones, on the twos.
Why are you running?
Something another one of these.
Another one. All right, guys. We're gonna do one more. We're gonna do one more shot of the old number 7, and then we're going. And then we're gonna go.
Is that a buffalo interception?
Keep talking. Holland, goddamn rumbling. 1 second. Go ahead. Keep talking.
Okay. I'll come up with a segment.
No, I'm just saying. After these shots, we could go to the top 10.
Go to the top 10. I've never.
Right.
This is my first. I get to watch you do these all the time. It's my first actual top 10.
Top 10. Maggie
It's
rated
about
them.
fair and even criticism.
Maggie rated them, but these are the top memes that had the most likes on the group.
And this comes in just the group. That's
Just the group, yeah.
Yeah.
handpicked by you guys.
I picked them.
And I numbered
Well,
them.
the thing is like they were just the top. They're the top, so it doesn't matter what they are.
It was just like as far as like as you scroll down. They
Yeah.
were
So
the
you're
top?
saying it was a
like-
fair vote. There were no behind the scenes.
Not like the top likes or the top
was top
comments.
likes.
Oh,
You
top
didn't
likes.
secretly
Gotcha.
stuff any ballots.
Whoever got the most likes and most like
Gotcha.
yeah, comments, whatever it may be.
Most attention.
Most attention. So here we go. Okay, we're gonna go with do the old number 7 real quick.
Stefan did.
Jack Daniels if you please. Knock me to my knees. You're the only friend that has ever been. That didn't do me wrong.
If whiskey could talk.
Say I'm a great guy. Well, at least it ought to. For as much as I buy. All right. Top 10 memes of the week. Or actually, I actually switched it to top 5 when I
Number
do it
one
by the
has
week.
gotta be
But
Big
since I
Ben.
missed last week, we do top 10 today.
Gotcha.
All right. Top 10 memes of the week.
Thanks for clearing that up.
Here's what's on your mind, everybody.
I fucking hope some Steelers memes made it. That fucking picture of Big Ben sitting on the bench.
With the
man.
cry?
Oh, man. I'm going to see that for the rest of my life.
What's on your mind? Shout out Grandpa.
What's on your mind? What's on your mind? All right, top 10 memes, episode 55. I do this like structured, so in case I grab,
This is your 550th meme.
I grab the just that segment for like YouTube favors, just to
Yeah.
have it. It's like whatever.
Yeah, the top
I'm gonna
10.
try to skate through them. I don't want to focus too long on them. Holland has a habit of really peeling,
Really
up,
diving into him.
diving back,
Really
and
rambling my best.
peeling back the fucking layers. But sometimes
Like
it
an
works. It
onion.
helps because he catches shit that I didn't catch. So here we go. Top 10 memes. Boom. Here we go. Number 10. When Disney makes a movie about Greta Thunberg.
Right away.
Gotta stay woke. Gotta make it. Give her red hair if you want. Like, because those are minorities too. That's like 0.02% of the population has red hair.
Actually, they were trying to change all the red hair characters. Not Disney, but a different, like, I don't know if it was DC or Marvel, but one of them too. Changing the redheads into African Americans.
Oh wow! But what about the redheads? They're like super minority though.
Fuck them.
Yeah, fuck redheads.
No, it's pretty universal.
Yeah, kick a redhead day, kick a ginger. Nobody cares about a redhead. Actually, honestly, I don't even either. Like it's very rare I see a hot redhead, and it's like it sucks. Sorry about the redheads, but
When
you
they're
guys
hot, though, they're really hot.
Yeah, I would say so. But the freckles kind of like give my boner a little bit of a kill.
Yeah, I
Kills
got
my
you on
boner
that.
a little
Yeah,
bit.
I feel you.
Jesus Christ, that's racist.
Yeah. I'm just kidding, guys. It's obviously all jokes here at the Fun Box. So what do you guys?
Looking at this fucking
Anything else you
picture.
guys want to say about this?
Man, that maybe Kevin Hart?
It does look like Kevin Hart.
Well, I'm saying it could do it.
So she. How dare you? In the Disney version, instead of "How dare you," she's like, "You must be tripping." No. I'm just kidding. All right, number 9. Hey, look, I made a sex tape. It's yeah, this is, yeah. I don't like it, but this is one of the top ones, man.
Wow.
I know.
Did the Count ever do 69?
Dude,
did he ever get that high?
No, because kids can't count that high.
I don't know, man. I don't necessarily like this one, but I'm glad it's just number 9. Honestly, I think number 10 should have been number 9.
It was either going to be number 6 or number 9, and it had to be number 9.
Oh yeah, Maggie
gotcha.
numbered them. It's okay, Maggie. It's okay.
I don't dislike
I understand
it,
your logic, and I agree with it.
but I also feel like
couldn't be number 6.
I feel like, have you ever like taken a poop at your grandma's house and they had like Reader's Digest or something there?
Yeah.
And you read through the Reader's Digest and they have like, I feel like this is
one of those
grandma's house poop level.
Yeah,
comedy.
The boomer humor.
Like,
yeah, this is okay. For the audio listeners, obviously it's 2 rolls of Scotch tape made into a 69.
Just go to YouTube
with a Megatron in
whatever.
the background and an explosion.
All right, number 8. Next time a guy pulls out a small dick on me, I'm thumb wrestling that motherfucker. Cassie Joel posted that one. They got 31 likes. It's like, come on.
I like it.
It's pretty good.
I mean, it's pretty good.
You're probably going to win.
But it's not a meme. It's just a comment.
It's not a lot of dick control.
But it's in meme format. It's like in picture format, like a JPEG or whatever the fuck. But yeah, that has. I mean, if I had a small dick, I hope it's able to. All I can hope for my dick to do is be able to like thumb wrestle.
Well, if you can bend it in half without having to touch it, holy shit!
Yeah, no, you're fucking
for
winning.
You.
Yeah.
Good for you,
Just
man.
put your dick in, and your dick starts going like that. Like,
yeah,
fuck. That'd be the shit. All right, I can make a girl. I can make a girl fucking squirt with a thumb. All right, number 7. How to be happy: sniff lines and bang 9s. Yeah, that's a straight up classical applause for that one.
Right. I mean, things were a little different in like the '60s when this.
I think this is more
made.
of a '70s, '80s meme, right?
No, I'm looking at the animation here.
Oh, right.
I'm saying that's a clip out of some like C-Lab shit.
Right? C-Lab 2020.
Right. Yeah.
Which was, and that was all like clipped from like 1960s fucking stupid sci-fi shows.
Yep.
And that's what that looks like to me. So things were a little different in the 60s, and sniff lines, bang 9s, that flew back then. You could support a family of 4 doing just that by yourself. Your wife didn't have to work.
That's true. I bet. I like that.
You ever see that Mahomes meme where he's with his girlfriend and she's just kind of an average-looking girl, and it says, "Wow, Mahomes really gets 6s on and off the field."
Mahomes really gets
6s on and off the field.
Off the field, nice.
Yeah.
All right, number 6. I was giving y'all free speech in a profile song, but no, you just had to go Facebook, didn't you?
What was the death of MySpace? Like, obviously,
When they sold it.
what was that what people
Justin Timberlake
migrated for?
Some of it. Timberlake doesn't he have like part ownership in MySpace or something?
Yeah. Yeah, they turned it into just a music thing, and then everybody just left and went to Facebook.
Well, I feel like they turned
the
it
ghetto
into,
of the internet.
I feel like they turned it into a music thing after it was like all over for them anyways. I don't know if that was the big exodus. I know everybody exodus to Facebook, but I'd like to ask users from the time what was the why?
What made
it was
you?
a transition. It was.
What made you do it?
Facebook, it was everybody told me I should get on Facebook. That's what made me transfer
Right, but
over
who
to
told
Facebook.
them?
Yeah, I don't know. It was like, yo, you don't have a Facebook yet? I'm like, no. I'm still on MySpace. They're like, what?
My what?
What? And that was in 2010.
Yeah.
2010. They're like, MySpace? Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
Yeah, I joined in 08 just because it was my family, and I was like, all right, I'll just keep MySpace with my crazy ass self, and then keep my Facebook for family, and then it just everybody started adding you, and it's like, well, more crazy friends are over here now, so fuck you, MySpace.
Right.
You're kind of lame anyways now. I do miss it.
Profile song.
Number five.
Friends.
Oh yeah, that shit.
Top
You
friends.
go to somebody's. You go to somebody's page and they blast your ear rape you with their fucking song.
As soon as you click on their
It's like blah blah blah. You're like, what the? All right, number 5. Roses are red. Who gives a fuck? Nobody's gonna finger my butt. Oh yeah.
What these bitches want from a nigga.
It's a rapper of a Butterfingers rapper. Nobody's gonna finger put my Butterfinger. But whatever. What? It got 32 fucking likes.
You're welcome.
I wish.
Oh, that was a Maggie. Maggie posted this one. Yeah.
I wish I had the candy wrappers like the context, whether this is
legitimate or not.
Like if they're sad that if the candy wrapper's sad that it's not gonna get its butt fingered, or if it's like, oh hell no, ain't nobody.
Nobody's fingering my butt.
Oh, right.
That's how I took it. Like, ain't nobody fingering.
But
my
I mean, you can read it. You can read it. The
Nobody's
other way,
gonna
too.
finger my butt.
Yeah, I took it like
Oh,
that.
man, nobody's gonna finger my butt.
I mean,
I got it out up in the air.
Have you guys
I'm
ever
hanging it out
Have
here
you guys
left and
ever
right.
ever had a butt thing going on in the sex world?
No.
There's been an attempt.
I would tell you.
There
I would
was an
tell
attempt.
you.
It was instantly a hey.
Yeah, that's not.
Not.
Well,
not happening.
Time out.
This is all cool. Everything's. We both enjoy what's going on
Nobody
here.
needs to be embarrassed.
Yeah.
Right. Like Maggie, I get kind of like weird
No,
when
no.
Maggie touches my butt. Like just smacks it and touches it. I'm like, ugh.
Go wash your hands.
Like, no, I'm
Because
just
you
like,
always think of that ghost hand that
yeah.
Oh, the
the ghost.
Dude, that shit happened, dude.
Oh yeah.
where you just had to start talking.
Yeah.
To pretend like it didn't happen.
I don't even know what's going on. I don't even know about that. Anyway, that shit was weird. I had a ghost hand tickle my taint. It's a phantom hand tickle my taint. I don't
Put that shit on your fucking resume.
Yeah. You're right. By the way, I haven't even started that yet. I haven't started it.
Oh man, you got to make 2. One that includes that.
Yeah, I got my taint tickled by a phantom.
That's a great talking point for the interview.
Yeah. All right, number four. This is gonna be hard to read. Are we gonna zoom up? Okay. When you apply for community college and they require a small essay.
Oh god.
Oh god.
What these bitches want from a nigga.
I feel like there's a better joke in there somewhere. I feel like they
Yeah.
stretched for that one.
I don't think that's really stretching. I think that's just classic dad humor nowadays. Like to me, that's yeah, of course that's a little essay. He's right next to a cholo gangster with the cat with the Dickies with the flannel shirt on with the bandana. Hey, what's up, Vato? Hey, you got something to say to me, y'all?
It's more the caption. Like I'm saying, you get a better joke for the picture. I feel like the caption is a little clunky. When you apply for a community college and they require a small essay, I get small essay is the punchline, but the rest of it can.
And then they have a cousin called Portfolio. Hey, what up, Portfolio? You got an essay? All right.
Portfolio.
Hey, Portfolio. All right. All right. Number 3. Cargo space. Car no do that. Cargo road. Oh, Sarah Panton made that one. actually, no, that was good.
Cargo space.
Cargo space.
I like this whole. This is one in a line of memes. Like this is a format with the like the misidentification of the word.
Right.
I like the format. They always make me chuckle.
Yeah, I saw one that was like cargo space, like car no do that, cargo road, or car no do that.
I seen that one too.
Fly.
Rob.
Car no fly. Or, never mind. It's the same goddamn fucking thing. I saw it again though before earlier in my life. But anyway, yeah, car. I like it because it's making fun of foreigners. So I like that. Always fuck those guys. Right. All right.
Right.
Right. Right. All right. Number 2. After I play 18 holes, then pick up your mom to make it 21.
Damn.
Damn.
No, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's good.
The fucking picture.
Just far from a nigga.
After I play 18 holes, then I pick up your mom to make it 21. And he's got the cargo shorts on. He's got a Cadillac. Oh yeah, he's gonna fucking nail your mom.
That's a lot of damage.
Man,
I like it. Hey man, that was that's number 2. So that's a good one.
That's
I
just how
laughed when I saw that. I laughed a lot.
That's good.
It's just how it went in that fucking Tim Allen JTT movie.
All right,
what was it again? You looked it up.
And the top meme of the week is Chris Sickles posted this. It's a Native American wearing a Caucasian shirt. I like
Nice.
that. I like that.
That's great. That's good shit. That's great.
What are the Indians gonna be?
Cleveland baseball team.
CBT.
Yep.
I heard they're thinking about the Citizens.
Oh no.
Cleveland Citizens.
Yeah,
I don't like it. There's
I don't
too many
citizens.
Let's
Too many
go,
syllables.
citizens. No.
Yeah, you can't chant.
Yeah,
that.
I don't like it.
The only thing I've liked that I've seen was the Cleveland Guardians, but then Holland and I had a conversation about it, and he was like,
Yep.
that's very much so like a semi-pro football team name.
Yeah.
You can't really... Which
Like-
they were basing it on the Guardians that are in downtown on the bridge.
Which
and they-
is novel. I kind of like it.
I get the novel,
it,
yeah,
but
yeah.
also it just screams like AAA baseball.
Yeah,
team.
you're right.
Yeah,
You're
we can't
absolutely
call
right.
them. We can't call them
Like-
the Cleveland indigenous people.
That team
Right.
is like 120 years old. You need you need an instant classic for a name. You can't be the fucking Lightning Tigers
or
or
that's
whatever.
You were they were talking about doing the Cleveland Spiders or whatever, and that had some inkling to like an old Cleveland team that
Yeah.
was the Spiders at one time or
Yeah.
something. So I mean, I could see how that. I just don't like the Cleveland Spiders, but I understand that works for baseball.
We should do the Cleveland car bombs.
There's spiders all over my
Yeah.
fucking house.
Same.
In the
It's true,
summer.
it's true.
Like-
Always. Always.
It's true. I could get behind it.
Well, you can't. Not to gloss over your car. You can't do Cleveland fucking car bombs.
No, you can't do car bombs, but you could do Cleveland. Fucking flyover state. Flyover. Fucking,
What?
like,
The Cleveland flyover states.
yeah, the Cleveland flyover area, like the Cleveland whoops.
The Cleveland whoops.
Cleveland
Yeah, the Cleveland whoopsie daisy. The Cleveland.
Well, it's hitting some of them classic 1930s vibes with the like I feel like that's an out of date. Whoopsie daisy is something that happened back in the 20s. So,
Cleveland.
but that's an aspect you need when you're renaming a baseball team. You need something
Right.
that's fucking timeless, something that you can imagine them listening to on the radio in WW2 as
Right.
they're flying their bombers over Normandy or whatever.
Right.
Cleveland
The
Sliders.
Cleveland
somebody said.
Indians beat the
Cleveland Sliders.
Sliders is
Steamers.
Or Steve. I'm blind.
No, it's Sliders.
Oh, okay.
well Slider. The mascot is Slider, the big pink weirdo with the nose or whatever.
Yeah.
I get it. I get why somebody would say it.
And sliding into
The Jim
base.
Henson looking
I don't know if I
motherfucker.
if I want to be a Sliders fan. Like I didn't even like the show that much.
Or a Steamers fan.
I'm not gonna be
Sliders?
a Steamers fan. You can't
Cleveland
name
Steamers.
it. Can't name it the Steamers.
Fuck was the name of that dude, the Sliders guy? Fuck was,
He
wasn't he Superman at one time in a Superman show?
Yes.
The fuck's his name? He was pretty well known.
He had a brother.
His
too.
brother was an actor too. Yeah.
And
I
also
can't think of his
Gimli
name.
was in it from the Lord of the Rings.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Sliders, bro.
Sliders.
I gotta get back
He's
on
a-
that shit.
he's
What
a
do you know
guy
about that Earth 2?
He's a guy. If you heard his name, you'd be like, "Oh yeah, that guy."
I want to say
fucking remember his
Mario
name.
Lopez,
Nah,
but
but-
it's not him. But there's some similarities in who they are.
Anybody out there know what it is? Throw it in the chat.
Yeah.
Throw in the chat who's that guy that played Superman one time and was also in Sliders.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it the guy? Dude, I suck at names, man.
I feel like he chummed it up with Brendan Fraser.
Yeah, Fraser. If you say Fraser,
Yeah.
I know where you live.
I feel like they were
Yeah,
buds.
you'll summon him in your mirror like Bloody Mary.
No, but yeah, no more Indians, and it's I guess understandable. It's like when I was a kid, I always thought that was weird. I was like, they're not from India. It's kind of, I mean, it is kind of like, wow, you made a whole baseball team with that name, and then people call Indians Indians. Wow, and then there's a country called India that has nothing to do with these people. It is very, very strange.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Maps were hard.
Maps.
back
Back
in
then,
the day.
when you're just like throwing a bunch of motherfuckers on
You
a
just
ship.
had to trust that some dude drew it right.
But at the same time, it's
Right.
like you would say it was
All right, we're
like
going on this voyage. You down?
Who drew the
this
map?
this American
Greg.
capitalism.
Fuck Greg. I follow his maps.
American capitalism takes hold, and they just run with it, and it goes, and it sells, and it's good, and people accept it, whether or not it's like anything, And then you have those like one or two butthurt at goddamn ass fucking native people going, Hey man, I'm not even from India, even though they're wearing Nikes, and they're like living in fucking the goddamn Anglo-Saxon fucking households, and I'm just fucking around, guys. This is all a joke, guys. It's a satire. It's obviously. I gotta roll with it. I gotta keep rolling with the concept of like, fuck these people, right?
They knew their days were numbered when the Redskins went down.
I know. Then that's the next to
But
go.
that's really the amazing thing there, though, is how long the name
Yeah,
Redskins
that's the
fucking
whole
stuck
yeah.
around.
Yeah, no, it's like, but at the
God
same,
damn, was that a run?
At the same time, it's like if you're native, it's like, how are you going to be? Like, your skin is way more red than them. Like if you're Italian, it's like, yeah, you got like a darker olive or Sicilian or Argentinian. Yeah, you got olive complexion right there.
Kind of a copper tint to you.
Copper tint, yeah. Oh, yellow. Or if you're Chinese, you want a yellow. The Yellow Ranger was Chinese. The same.
The Simpsons
She died
aren't.
too, didn't she die? I think she did.
Oh, yeah, she
Thuy
did. Yeah,
Trang,
yeah,
I think was
yeah.
her name.
Yeah.
I don't know why the fuck I know that. I fucking
The Black Ranger was black.
yeah, yep,
The Red Ranger was a white man.
yeah.
I don't know why. He should have been an Indian. What the fuck?
White
Once
Ranger
you
was
go
a white
along with
guy.
the whole fucking colors, you dumbass fucking
White Ranger was a
go
white dude.
along. I don't know why they, shit. Make the leader a fucking native guy. because they fucking rocked it, dude. We have like missiles named after them and shit, right? Helicopters and shit named after them, tomahawks and fucking Apache, fucking
Apaches shooting tomahawks.
Well, it was a whole thing. Honestly, man, we love the natives, man.
Hell yeah.
In America, we love them. And that's that's the way it is.
That leads into the perfect time to take a fucking Pure Moods intermission.
Pure Moods intermission? All right. Here's a Pure Moods intermission. Hope you guys have enjoyed yourself. We're going to take a little pee break, and we'll be right back after this.
Imagine a world where time drifts slowly. A world where music carries you away. Experience Pure Moods, the perfect soundtrack for your way of life. Direct from Europe, this multi-platinum collection has won the hearts of millions. Set adrift with the timeless pleasures of tubular bells. Or take a trip into the unknown with the X-Files theme. No other collection gives you the feeling of Pure Moods. To order Pure Moods, call the number on your screen or send check or money order for the amount shown, plus shipping and handling. Rush delivery available. Call now. Imagine a world where time drifts slowly. A world where music carries you away.
Killing me. Quantum Leap. You never know where you'll turn up, except Wednesdays on NBC.
Did I forget to invite you to the pool party? Well, maybe next year.
On those occasions when you need to make a big splash, there's the Super Soaker 100. It's a air pressure system.
Oh, Buffy!
A range of up to 60 feet. And a drenching spray.
Let's show these yuppies what's up.
It's a water gun of a higher caliber.
Dude, I got sprayed with a Super Soaker as a senior prank that was full of boiled poison ivy leaves.
Oh my god.
In my face.
Oh my god.
Only now is it hilarious.
Oh, it's fucking hilarious. Eyes swelled up shut.
I mean, that's terrible. It's awful. They've done that to you.
Oh my gosh.
But it's so awful.
I can laugh about it. Yeah.
It's so awful.
Yeah. It's like, wait a minute. I remember back then even being like, good joke. You
fucking catch a school shooter charge for that today.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
He used chemical warfare in the fucking school.
In the schools.
Did you say the N-word when you did it? Because that's a hate crime.
Did not. Nope.
I experienced a hate crime one time. Well, I didn't. I was in near proximity to a hate crime. And
you know what only makes it a hate?
You got it right.
You know what only makes it a hate crime, though, right? It's when they utter a hate slur.
Check out my little hate crime story, and you can judge the level of hate.
Level of crime.
So, this is a long time ago. I have a friend. He's a black guy. Well, I can't remember if we're walking to school or home from school or something, but it's just me and him. We're walking over this bridge area, and a car comes driving up behind us. Or, well, just driving down the road, but it was coming from behind us. And as it's driving by, they just yell, N-word, as loud as they can out the car, as they're driving by, me and this guy. And then somebody throws a giant pinwheel out of the window at us.
What's a pinwheel?
A pinwheel is like a sparkly thing that blows in the wind.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's colory.
Yeah.
And it's like for, and it was like this big.
Oh wow!
And it was a sparkly, fucking pinwheel.
Yeah,
a pinwheel. Yeah, and it was super confusing to me.
And they yelled out the N-word?
Yeah, as they were driving by, they yelled N-word.
Did the pinwheel hit him?
It kind of just landed on the ground next to us. They had. It was like this bridge. It was like a. It was like a 50-mile-an-hour zone.
I can see the hate, but I can't see the crime.
I'm saying the pinwheel screws everything up. Like this is a object of children's whimsy or something. Like what the fuck? It's a pinwheel. You blow on it and watch it sparkle as it spins around. So, like, what is the message there?
Yeah, so did it hurt you?
Well, no, because it was this big, but it's made out of like thin plastic.
Thin plastic, so it didn't really do anything.
It kind of like fluttered and like a dead bird just and hit the ground. But why would you?
But that was your closest experience to a hate crime?
Maybe not my closest, but it just is an experience.
Yeah.
That I shared with somebody that was experiencing it. I didn't personally experience the hate crime.
Oh, you were with a black man?
Yeah.
You were with a black kid?
Yeah, me and a black kid walking to her home from school.
It wasn't aimed at you.
I can't imagine it was, because they didn't say, N-word lover.
Yeah.
They said, N-word, and threw a pinwheel.
Yeah. It was for the black kid, probably.
Or was the pinwheel for me and the N-word was for him?
Yeah, you could. Right. I mean, in court, it doesn't hold up. Don't hold up.
I don't.
They skate. As far as a hate crime, they can
I feel like the
skate.
pinwheel would throw some wrenches in a court proceeding.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying they could be like, I was meaning the N-word for him, and the pinwheel was just a flare.
The pinwheel was to soothe the.
Yeah,
I didn't mean to throw it. It just slipped out of my hand.
I have this compulsion that I can't control.
Yeah.
The pinwheel was just a peace offering.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just one of those, sometimes things happen to you out there in the world.
Yeah.
And you never get any answers. Nobody ever resolves it for you.
No.
It's just something that you think about late night sometimes.
Yeah.
You're like, what the fuck was that pinwheel thing about?
Yeah. I had a little bit of those moments today, like just looking back. And, there's a lot of them. I was a victim of probably a hate crime. I mean, you could say. But I don't like saying that because I'm white. It's like, we rule, baby. What do I, like, I'm just kidding, guys.
Hail to the king.
Hail to the king, baby. It's so good. So good. I got my pigment on my side. No, I'm just kidding, guys. Obviously, dude, if I look depressed, somebody tell me, man. I'm not depressed. Like, it's all comedy. A black man did throw a glass bottle at me and my brothers and he was like really a lot older than us, and it shattered on our feet, and we were. But I wouldn't say it's a hate. I would say it's just a mischievous crime, maybe
like breaking glass in the public pool.
Yeah. But since we're white and we own the world, like, we can't say that that's a hate crime, because we're white, we're awesome,
upset
right?
About it, really.
Yeah,
I mean, you could say it's a hate crime.
We couldn't even
say whatever you want,
but like being upset about it is a different thing.
Yeah, being upset. Well, we can't even be upset about it because pretty much we're like in charge, right? Like why would we be upset? As 10-year-old boys.
Yeah.
You should go read some comic books or something.
Yeah. We have the world on our strings. Like we have the world at a string. We could just call our rich people.
You don't plot on it. You don't dwell on it and plot revenge.
Yeah. Because we just call our rich ancestors to give us money. Hey, like I said, nowadays it's a woke movement right now. I'm punching up right now. It's instead of punching down. When Trump was president, I'm punching down, but now I'm punching up. It's all good. Us goddamn rednecks that don't know shit. We're a bunch of rednecks, guys. We don't know shit. We're a bunch of retards.
We root for the Browns every year.
We root for the Browns.
Obviously, something fucking wrong.
Yeah. No, but I am not depressed. I am not depressed. That's what I got to keep telling
Just
myself.
keep saying it out loud.
Say it out loud. That's how I know everything's okay.
I'm depressed about this 3-3 score in the fucking Ravens-Bills game.
Are you losing
There's
money?
no fucking way I'm winning
I'm
any
losing
money
money.
because ain't nobody scored any fucking points.
Right.
Like in fantasy, you need points for points.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to have those points for points. That's a huge deal.
Maybe they'll just tie. They'll play again next week.
Right. Try it again.
Run it
back.
Run it back. Let's do the Super Bowl again. The fuck? Who's your picking in for the Super Bowl this year, Rob?
The Browns.
The Browns for sure.
That's a stupid pick.
Yeah, it's a very dumb pick.
Very emotional pick.
I'm picking the Ravens, though.
I think it's going to be Bills Packers.
Yeah.
To be honest, that's my guess.
Packers are going to have to play New Orleans or Tampa Bay. New Orleans fucked Tampa Bay up last time they played them. That was like a Monday night football game, and it was like 40-3 or something at one point.
I just can't. Yeah.
So what is it about the defense and the offensive football that do they even talk to each other? Do they even have like when they're like on the sidelines, like, yeah, man, fucking good. Make sure you get that interception, like, dude. That doesn't catch balls.
I mean, honestly, these people are professionals. They're all in separate groups. Do you talk to the guys that work over in the other fucking department across the building or whatever? Like,
yeah,
it's
you're all working at the
basically
same place, but those guys work over at the fucking the dick and balls portion.
They have their own coaches.
And you're up near the throat.
They have their own.
No, literally, where I work, it's a skeleton crew, so I literally talk to everybody. But
a bad analogy then.
But I know what you're saying. I don't work on a Ford plant.
There's still that one dude that wishes you would talk to him.
But you would hope on your team you would have enough chemistry that they do interact with each other.
Right.
But it's not always that way. A lot of times these people
Well,
don't like each other at all.
Or don't even really get to know each other at all. I mean, they have their own coaches, their own meetings for that specific position. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm sure they know each other and whatever. But, like, it's pretty sectioned off. Like, tight ends coach, fucking tight end meetings specifically for, I mean, you have your group deal and you go over the offense together. But, like, yeah, it's kind of weird.
Goddamn 10-3.
10-3 with the
I
Ravens?
just saw the kick.
Okay.
No, Bills.
Oh, the
Bills.
Bills.
10-3. Buffalo Super Bills.
Bills 10-3.
Buffalo Super Bills.
All right, guys. Well, shit, guys. We could call this an episode.
Or
it's been an hour and a half live streaming. And I made no money or no new fans.
No, but I mean,
that's always a plus.
You did gain a sponsorship, so
no. What it is like just me. It's like me and you guys. Like, dude, this shit. I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm like when I started doing it.
Oh shit!
All right, when I started
I
doing it,
don't know what I'm doing. I think that explained itself there.
Yeah. When I started doing this, I had like a goal. It was like I got to get a guest on every week. Everything fell apart COVID shit kind of, but I maintained it for a while, like within the COVID thing, and it like, oh man, everything kind of fucking shat on it, everything. But I don't want to.
Hey man, look,
that's everybody's story. It's
Wonder Woman
it's just
84.
like,
I've been enjoying.
They filmed
COVID,
it during
to be honest with
COVID. Everybody shat themselves on it, and it still made millions of dollars. So
yeah,
don't watch it.
But yeah, guys, I just broke a glass on
I
my
watched
floor.
Tenet. Have you seen Tenet? That's for rent now. Do you know what it is? Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Get the merch.
Christopher Nolan movie. It was like the only big blockbuster that came out.
Get the
during
merch,
the
guys.
pandemic.
Get the
Check out
merch.
that shirt.
I got a shirt on. It's a fun box. It's a pristine tee. It's not bad. It feels good.
Did you say you were making toilet seat covers too?
I should.
Mouse pads.
Yeah, bro.
The place that makes these don't have toilet seat covers yet. Maybe I should like talk to them about that.
Send an email.
Yeah.
But how hard could that be to slide a image up under some plastic?
Right.
Make it seem like it's racist for some reason that they don't have it.
Yeah, exactly. That's how you could get shit done nowadays. But all right, dude. We love you guys. Tip your bartender. That's it for the Funbox Podcast,
Maybe
episode
yo-yos.
55.
You get a Funbox yo-yo.
Abysmal
Funbox
Beard,
yo-yo.
you got anything you want to plug for the people?
Yeah, just that, like 1998 when yo-yos made a comeback and were big, and everybody was getting like they were all getting like pro yo-yos and shit. They were like, "Oh, my yo-yo's got a fucking G8 ball bearings in it with the fucking
what is that a plug
butterfly grip." It's a plug for the period in time in '98 when yo-yos made a comeback.
All right, B-Bun, you got a plug?
You
got some you're trying to do some beats, right?
Yeah, I've been doing some beats. I've trying to get a stream going here, but go to fiberaudio.com.
Fiberaudio.com.
And if you need music or beats or mixing or any of that shit, hit that fiberaudio.com.
Promo code Funbox. It'll
I'll
match
put that
your
in the
first
description.
$5.
FYBR
I'll put
audio.com.
I'll put that into the description. Maggie, you got any plugs you want to put in?
Don't play Leapfrog with a unicorn.
No, you got a cleaning business.
That's my tip.
You got a cleaning business though, right?
Oh yeah, Better Maids.
Better Maids.
Better
cleaning
Maids
business. If you're in the area, you want something clean. Better Maids.
Promo code Funbox, and things will be more clean.
Yeah.
We don't cut corners. We clean them.
Nice.
Can't stand that fucking soap scum on your bathroom mirror.
Yep.
You don't know how to deal with it?
Spit.
As far as
all
me,
that.
you guys know, Stitcher, Spotify, Pocket Cast, iHeart Radio, Apple Podcasts, we're there. And YouTube, obviously, if you're watching this. YouTube, you could only watch it on YouTube. But everything else, you could listen to it on those platforms, baby. And you can get merch in the description. You'll see it. All right, y'all. We love ya. Peace. We out of here.
Bye-bye.
Outro, where are you at? Peace.